That one time I thought about giving up. That's gonna happen quite often. It's gonna, when you're young, you in whatever you're doing, and this is, and I'm talking to the people that true, and the people that understand this will truly know who I'm talking to. I'm talking for the people that really love and do what they do for the love of it. The people who actually really love the art that they are participating in. Because those people couldn't relate to what I'm going to say. That one time I thought about giving up. It should say, how many times have I thought about giving up? And when you're young in the game, in whatever game you in, you to hear somebody say that, you just old, and, you just. What you don't hear in that young person's voice is frustration, and years of being told no, and years of rejection, decades of doors slamming in your face, of being told you're not good enough, no, and getting to the point, and then somebody come and let you air out your shit, almost getting there, and then no, almost getting there, no, and then you don't hear that in that young voice. Yeah, right now you hearing my voice all the years and struggle. That's why I got the draw. It ain't cause it ain't cause of the weed. It's cause my brain is like, you still gonna keep doing it, nigga. Like, you know, I I'll rock with you, but damn, when you gonna give up? Because the moment that I give up is when I win. I feel like that. 3 feet from gold. That's what they call it. 3 feet from gold. The moment you quit, you are probably 3 feet from winning. And I can't go out like that. I can't go out not knowing if I could have won because I quit. And then at some point, you can't quit because you went too deep. I've invested more than half my life in show business. Fuck, I'm gonna go retrain and do what? 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 No. This is what I do in most aspects of entertainment. Whether it's writing, I'm a commodity. I am a resource. I'm not AI. I ain't as young as I used to be, but I'm still a resource. I got decades of experience. I got, stories, scripts, the willpower, the know-how, with the proper support to get it done. Like 50 said, get rich or die trying. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm trying to get a bag and my flowers, and I'll die trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my bag and my flowers. But at the end of the day, it's going to be the death of me because I'm not going to quit until I achieve what success is to me. And like I said, it's not getting rich. Oh, yeah, when I was younger, I'm going to get paid. I was always house shopping. I had my Oscar speech written. I was for a couple of decades, I was going to win an Oscar. That was my goal. That was my end all. Getting those accolades because that's just going to do it all. And then once you immerse yourself in your trade, you find out the curtain is peeled back. Oh shit. And then, by the time you pull the curtain back, you might be in too deep. You just got bit by the bug. Now it's something, you got to do it because you do it well. You can't see yourself doing anything else, and it's proven that you can't do anything. This is what you do. So you got to find a way. You got to, people, when people say they don't do stand up anymore, The next question I ask myself is, were they really a stand-up in the first place? Because from my experience, once you've hit that stage and you've done it like for a living for a second, you eventually go back to it somehow. You do some kind of performance, something to be able to express your voice or your opinion in some way. You're doing karaoke night or something. You just didn't leave it entirely if it was really truly in you. But I can't see myself quitting, even though the game has changed substantially. People doing reckless shit at comedy clubs and at concerts. I've thought about it plenty of times. It's the bottom line, and every time, what brings me back to reality is I'm an ex-foster kid, and with that comes the baggage of people already wrote you off as a foster kid. They already write you off. You ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna amount to shit. You can't do this. You ain't gonna be able to do that. All the realities that people really live. Nobody give a fuck about you. You ain't gonna accomplish this, that, and the third. So we leave foster care with a chip on our shoulder, with something we gotta prove already. We got a chip on our shoulder already, something to prove. And so if I quit, what does that prove to everybody? That I'm not good enough. So they was right when I was in foster care. All that shit is psychological, man. I can't quit, or they gonna be right. And then after a while, you either gonna be dope at something or you're gonna suck at it. You do it long enough, you're gonna be dope at it, you're gonna extra suck at it. And so I've been doing it for a long time, in any genre. Screenwriting, rapping, telling jokes. I'm arguably decent in each field. I've been validated in each field somehow. With that knowledge and that belief in me and my abilities, I can't quit. I can't quit. I'm gonna die trying. And you can't quit either. If it's really in you and what you're doing is you can't quit. You might have to go about a different way of doing it and making it happen. But